Hello. Welcome in to the finale. What should be the finale, unless I have incredible skill issues, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. Sorry, give me one moment. Just let me finish setting up chat windows. That goes there. Welcome in, Kira. Good morning. Suddenly taking up 2/3 of my screen. Windows, why do you do this to me? That, perfect. And I need one more thing. Need Streamlabs. OBS1, OBS2. Chat. Streamlabs. All right. Do I have to unplug and replug my controller in every time I want to use it? Crossbell's longest day. Yeah, it never happened when I was using my DualSense or my Xbox controller, but I'm using my Switch controller right now, which I guess is a little more complicated somehow because I have to have it emulate DualShock controller, which is then emulating an Xbox controller, and I don't know. It's just weird. Cheers. I got a nice club soda. There's a very long hair on it. I don't know where that came from. All right. It's randying time. Probably, maybe. All right. We'll see you in 5 minutes when I say something suspicious. Good morning, Tipic. Bro thinks he's gonna finish today. You told me I'm gonna finish today. Need a sus emote. That's actually a really good idea. Need a character to draw the sus emote as. And in all hope ye who open me. This is one of the good songs. It is a good song. I don't remember what its name was. Hold on, I might be able to find out. If I load the game, is it going to tell me what the current song is? No. I try to leave the... Can I even leave the dungeon? Nope. Hold on, let's quickly kill an enemy. And not listen to formidable enemy. It's called Invitation to the Wisdom. time. What the? Oh, this is the this was the first cutscene in the game. Recognize this. I've been here before. Whoa. Didn't even see the bottom. I wonder how far down it goes. Was all of this built hundreds of years ago, too? From up here, I'm guessing it's at least a good 500 arc deep. And getting all the way down there is going to be one hell of a trip. Yeah, I said let's kill a formidable enemy. It wasn't very formidable. Yo, what's wrong? Well, right? You look so pale. Fine. It's just... this place brings back some unpleasant memories. Memories? Do you mean... that lodge on the Calvardian border where those bastards were all holed up, yeah? Yes. I believe this path was designed to resemble the road to Gehenna, symbolizing the intention of those who walk it to renounce Aidios and accept the devil's power. To make all kinds of horrific offerings and sacrifices in exchange for that power. What vile people. No wonder this place is giving me such a bad vibe. Oh. In that case, our mission is clear. For the sake of those who helped us come this far, and for Kia, who's waiting for us to come back home, it's our duty to banish the shadows that lurk here and drag these devils out into the light. Put an end to all the suffering they've caused. Lloyd. Man, you outdid yourself this time, Lloyd. It's gotta be one of your cheesiest speeches yet. I don't know, he didn't mention barriers. But I'm with you. You want devils? Well, let's give them hell. I agree. Our enemy is just like a spider, hiding in the shadows and pulling the strings of its web. We've come a long way. We're not rookies anymore. We can bring them to justice. Right. Definitely with you. With you guys to the end. Count on us to back you up. Alright, time to get going then. 4 of us, members of the Crossbelt Police Department, Special Sports Section, and Senior Bracers of the Bracer Guild, Estelle and Joshua Bright. Sebald will now commence our infiltration and settle this case once and for all. Yeah, Tippa, can you say farm? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't say weird, suspicious things. What is this slander? I distracted you for like 45 minutes. You were streaming. What do you mean? Alright, I assume we'll loop back to that. This way. Stupid card shit. What's stupid card shit entail? See, thank you. He just says huh to the most innocuous comments. It's not my fault. Oh, Randy didn't even get to pound that time. Unassuming looking middle-aged scholar who turns out to be evil in my Trails game? More likely than you think. What's the point of giving me Sepith now? Am I gonna get a shop? No, what the hell? This dungeon is confusing. Excuse me, sir, turn around. Thank you. Alright, Randy, time for pounding. This screen reminds me of that one Typic, you're with me on this. The one screen where you... No, there's no boss in here. The one screen in FF9 Disc 4. You know the one. I think it's just before Tiamat. Like where you get the memory of Alexandria. Yeah, that's great. Here, what do you mean? Whatever could you mean? Sorry, I shouldn't be specifically calling you out. You're trying to focus. I should be allowing you to try to do what you do. I'm always smirking. I don't know why we're using that as any sort of pell. Good chest. Yay. If you think about it, a chest is just a barrier between you and what's inside. Since when have you let that, or when have we let those stop you? So true. Is this this? This is this. That's true. We need less barriers between us and chests. Every time you take something that's not yours from a chest, Idios punches a baby palm. Well, fuck the palms. Their own goddamn problem. Oh, I disagree with that being an ambush. What are we talking about? Why is this Stell the one? Stell, I don't need defense up, thank you. Would have preferred Joshua to do damage. And AT delay. Sorry, an AT delay. I guess one of these fights I should have Tio heal. No, I'm in there. Did not actually mean to fight this. Would have gotten a full preemptive if I meant to take that. Oh, never mind, I don't need to have Tio heal. Am I about to fight another boss if I go through that door? Imagine picking a fight and then being the only one that takes damage. Came here from Liberal to hide from a bracer couple that kept looting my freight. You two! It's funny because Estelle and Joshua were the two main characters in the Liberal games. Monsters appeared. That wasn't actually the one I meant to do. I think it still works. That was kind of rude. That's the one I meant to do. But the upgraded one with Ellie. Lost Campbell. Alright, Ellie. We got plus 15 strength. Plus 5 accuracy. Take it. Hey, what do you say? Cannot escape my sights. Oops. Alright, are we about to fight a boss? What's the dealio? No, it's just we're entering the next part of... Maybe? A modern equipment in here seems so out of place. I wonder if Joaquin modified all these contraptions himself. I'd say so. If I were to guess, he used this equipment to complete his Gnosis research. Yeah, that would make sense. Especially since we never found anything at the hospital that even came close to this stuff. Huh? Someone's coming. It's them. Managed to stumble your way into this maze, huh? They stumbled their way into is a pummeling. Drug may have made you stronger, but we outnumbered you. Wait a moment. Something's not right. What? What's wrong with them? They... What just happened? Metamorphosis. We'll figure that out later. For now, we gotta beat these things. Off. Slightly weak to Mirage, immune to every status, but not immune to debuffs. I don't really have... I guess I have magic that can... or arts. No, I don't have a Chloe in this game. Thanks, Estelle. Randy just do 1,000? That's pretty good damage. Randy must have crit when he hit that 1,000. Oh, he does have plus agility. I was just kind of mashing attack. And assuming that that would kill. Final dark matter. Just need with one thing to hit. Yeah. They... It's like a waking nightmare. Demonization. I've heard of things like this, but this is the first time I've seen it myself. Lost consciousness. They'll be out for a while, but their lives shouldn't be in danger. Phew, that's a relief. Afraid this is another one of the powers of Gnosis. The transformation occurring in the user's mind can become so potent that it alters their body as well. What the heck? This is the craziest damn drug I've ever seen. There might have been some good-for-nothing grunts, but they didn't deserve this. It's Joachim guy. I'm gonna rearrange his ugly mug with my staff. Just you wait. I know how you feel. For now, let's comb the surrounding area for clues. Maybe valuable information on the cult hidden somewhere nearby. Understood. Got it. That's right, that did mean there was a boss fight. I don't have that door. Stop turning around. Jackass. Lloyd, the enemy is supposed to be the blind one, not you. What the hell? This is one of the Foundation's older systems of store and process information. Most scientists consider something like this a relic now, but it was quite expensive in its prime. If anything, Speaker Hartman must have provided the funds for it. Probably. Either way, we should perform a thorough sweep of the surrounding area. Tio, any luck? Yes, actually. I was able to find details on how to release the gate's locks. There are also some data logs. Though only a portion of the data was still accessible, I'm sad to say. You can work with it? Let's have a look. On our order. My name is Joachim Günther, High Priest of D therefore G. 6 years ago, our order was on the brink of extinction due to the efforts of the authorities and Bracer Guild. I alone escaped danger and took refuge in this land of blank. It was the guidance of the Great Something that helped me survive so I could realize the ambitions of our order. As the time will surely come, I will record data in each of these terminals on which they shall base the new testaments. To discuss the origins of our order, I will first have to turn to the abominable history of the Zemurian continent. The Great Collapse, approximately 1200 years ago, marked the end of an advanced civilization, and with it, the established order, giving rise to the bloodshed and poverty of the Dark Ages. In their fatigue, the people committed a grave sin. They let themselves to be deluded by the flattery of pompous fools and accepted their invented, self-centered cult with open arms. Foolish something in their symbol, that blank of the blank. Dark Ages met its demise. This faith spread throughout the continent. Let us consider, if said blank truly existed, can we not assume, I assume that's Goddess, that she would bestow equal salvation upon all of us? However, disparity yet exists, and people continue to perish in disasters and misfortunes. That means said goddess discriminates upon whom she shall bestow salvation. This thought alone is too ludicrous for words. In the end, she is merely an idol invented by the blank blank to amass power. Goddess as such simply does not exist. Having reached that conclusion, our predecessors embarked on a long journey to find the blank blank. Their efforts were not in vain, for at the dawn of the Middle Ages, in the depths of this land, she was known as... Dr. Gunter must have written this. It seems to be an outline of the entire cult. It's a little garbled parts. Seems there's some stuff missing. Feeling that those bytes of information were erased intentionally. Difficult to restore the missing data. It's just my gut talking, but it seems like Septian Church. That one makes sense. Idios might be the missing words. Thinking that if they deny Idios' existence, it'd make sense they try to write her out of their texts too. Agreed, there's no mistake about it. Fortunately, it looks like there are a lot of other words that have been deleted too. Cookie Sheriff, gotta come over here. We got plenty that are just sitting in my freezer. So that's unfortunate. I assume you can still get it back. Or you can still fix that. Gnosis. Gnosis is a drug made from pleroma grass, something which grows directly on top of something. The way it's prepared, something gives the user enhanced physical abilities and sensory receptivity, as well as drawing out latent power. Gnosis allows blank to blank their blank to the revered blank of blank. By doing so, blank can draw blank from their blank blank and therefore stimulate her blank. When enough blank is amassed to achieve blank, blank will be blank. Moreover, Gnosis left room for improvement. This is nonsense. Blank, 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 blank. The blank of blank to blank would blank. After, I assume that's 100 years of research, our order has increased the effects of Gnosis and repeated the so-called ceremonies. At a blank, 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 unfathomable 5 centuries prior, the completion of Gnosis lay within reach when we hit an unforeseen obstacle. Due to the scale of our experiments, we were detected by the authorities and the Bracer Guild. They led coordinated assaults on our lodges and ultimately our order. Was that the word that I said? I was so distracted by all of the redactions that I missed that. Foolish beyond words indeed. After all, what are a few sacrifices at the cost of blank, a blank blank? In secrecy, I collected the data from the destroyed lodges and arrived in Crossbell, the land of blank. As pleroma grass, the foremost ingredient for Gnosis blank, in the abundance of the blank, blank of blank, there would never be a blank, 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 blank. In addition to the highly advanced facilities, once blanked by the blank from the blank blank, the depths of this sun fort, I was blessed with an environment to continue my research and finish the secret remedy. There's a lot of information deleted from this one. Yes, unfortunately, I think it's safe to say this is a report on the drug lab. It seems almost certain that Joachim is using this place as a research facility. After working these past several years, he's finally hit the mass production stage. Yeah, but what's the deal with this pleroma grass this report mentions? The sound of it is one of the ingredients for the drug, but... pleroma grass. I don't think I've ever heard of the stuff before. It's the first time I've heard the name as well. Return home, I should run a full-scale database search for it. Monsters. A lot of dogs. Fuck them up. This is the right one, right? Yeah. Blood and friends can get over barriers, but they sure can't get over stealing from treasure chests. Oh, I was ambushed by a bull. This is suddenly very concerning. I think we got through the worst of it. What are you humming about? That was scary as hell. Can you, like, face a different direction? Okay, what if I come from this side? There we go. Thank you, Joshua. You're a trader. How much would my hay be worth? Do you think I could run a business off of it? I'm gonna leave now. And I didn't see that one. Alright, people got KO'd. I don't have tons of CP anymore. That still kills. Active paintings tear down this barrier. There's another 15 strength. Don't mind if I do. No, there's no achievement for reading all of it, right? How badly do you have to screw up cooking a sincere lunchbox for it to become a prank box anyway? The Divine Child. Crossspell is the blank of DG, and the blank 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 is just the very place where our sect blank the Divine Child, I assume one of these words is Zia. The Divine Child stuff and her blank is the blank blank DG, Sunfort. Might be hard to believe for us mortals. However, I've seen her with my own eyes within the blank referred to as the A. The was by the based on the had by artifacts, meaning that, like, there is nothing to be found here. There's nothing to be found in this thing. There's no information to gain. Once blank is blank, the Divine Child will blank, and she will blank the blank blank blank, and the blank and blank of blank will be blank within blank, releasing the people from the blank spell. Is that like the hypnosis spell? That word I might be able to figure out. That is the prophecy left by the predecessors of D, therefore G, and ambition we shall fulfill. The hell? This report's got more holes in it than a slice of Swiss cheese. So Switzerland exists? Look of it, this is top secret information even among the members of the cult. So this Divine Child has got to be here, right? Yes, most likely. Sir Gunter even addressed her as such in front of the IBC. Honestly, it all sounds like nothing more than a madman's delusions to me. Maybe so. Still, the only way to find out for sure is to ask the man himself. What did this accomplish? This door is open. Third stratum? Is this what I think it is? Can't be. River of blood? Nah, if it was really blood, we'd smell it. Whatever it is, though, it's still suspicious as hell. Could be drainage pouring in down from above. After all, Gnosis was being mass-produced in the facility right above us. Indeed, the color may be different, but the scent is very similar to the drug. It doesn't seem to be toxic, but I recommend we avoid direct contact nonetheless. Agreed. Be sure to watch your step, everyone. Of course. Well, this could be blood. Still, just the sight of it really messes with your head, doesn't it? Just have to try to not let it get to us. Let's keep moving, everyone. Right. Lloyd. There's Lloyd. Morning, Clarion. Randy, time to pound. $10,000 Mira. Why are we giving me stuff? As you peer inside, you're assaulted by an unholy cacophony of voices shrilly shouting at you, making demands, repeating your failures, questioning your worth. Knowing you've only ever given your best effort, you ignore them. He finally did it. Alright, give me one moment. All right. Just moving out of that? Probably. Looks like these guys are weak to earth, yeah. Let's just get rid of one. I have less shit to deal with. Now the question is, how long do I keep these on when they get redeemed? All stream? 50,000 minutes. Lyrian, I'm gonna need you to look up how long that is, because... Let's see. 86,400 divided by 60. 50,000 divided by that. That's 34, that's almost 35 days. Just looked it up, it's a long time, yeah. That's almost 35 days. Like 35 days from now, I'll almost be a year older. Well, I might have to delay Resident Evil 4, but I have something else good in the meantime. Because I need... I had another great idea, but... it's not here yet. Trust me, it'll be worth the wait. Why am I getting Mira? I'll deal with having my treasure stolen. Stiff upper lid, my boys. Stiff upper lid. Look. These be our missing persons? That looks like that one guy. Gantz, it's you guys. Gantz? Thank goodness you're alright. Well, these are not... No, other way. Yeah, it's close enough. I think it's just I'm at an angle. Hold on. Nah, it's just the angle that I'm at when I'm looking at that other monitor makes them look uneven. Oh, my police buddies, did you come to rescue us? No way, help actually came? Does that mean we can get out of here? Well, let's just open all the cells first. That lever over there should control the cell doors. See another at the opposite end of the room. Let's bust these people out. Right. Let's bust these people. Sepith. Again, like, what? Are you a merchant? So we can't leave yet? Sorry everyone, but it's too dangerous. Only making it through by keeping as low a profile as possible. Not only are there monsters everywhere, but those brainwashed mafiosos are patrolling the place too. Even if we were able to get you out of these ruins, we wouldn't be able to escort you back to the city. For the time being, the safest option is for you to remain here until backup arrives. Are you kidding me? What did I do to deserve this? Guardian Force will be dispatched here as soon as the chaos in the city is dealt with. Please, we need you to hold out just a little longer. Racer Guild won't rest until this entire incident is resolved. Trust me. Don't worry, everyone. I know you don't want to wait in this creepy place any longer, but help's on the way. I understand. We don't have any other choice. We'll do everything we can to help you out. That one guy's name was Trader. Do you think that guy's a merchant? Where is that guy? I don't really care at this point, to be honest. Oh, looks like we drained the not blood at some point. I assume now is that some point. Jess has been stricken with the curse of Kaseki. Sadly, nothing will come out of it for years. That one's fun. Discovering all the 7 TV emotes, yeah. Yeah, can you guess why I have that one? Why do you have so much health? What the hell? Have you heard of a little game called Elden Ring? I should have done that first. Epic, I don't know why are we hunting that? There's nothing suspicious going on there. I just wanted an emote for whenever people typed Elden Ring. Passionate Rouge. The chest of times, it was the worst of times. Yeah, he just literally hunned himself. Well-known gambler among chest folk. You can call me Gambler Jack in the Box. You know, I really don't remember that part of Wii Sports. Oh, we're going back. Expected nothing, and I'm still disappointed. Your entire family? I don't think... I only actually knew, like, 3 people that had Wii Sports. Or, like, maybe we technically had it, but I don't think me or my brother ever played it, and nobody else in my family would have. What makes the Wii version so good, just because you can manually or like use the Wii remote to aim. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, bitch came up here. Well, there's only one of them. Immune to statuses you want. Maybe should have encouraged with Floyd, but it's fine. Just beat up the enemies, get some craft points. Did my job as a chest, now do yours. Oh wait, no, I gotta go back. I wish. Alright, what's in this chest? That guy. If I was an inanimate object, you bet I'd be an elevator. I'm waiting for the punchline to this one. Why am I using encourage? I'm just gonna be using quake. There wasn't a punchline, it was just a nice wholesome comment. That was unexpected. Flip get a turn, okay, interrupt one. I thank you, clearing. I don't actually get to... You have Earth, you do. This is getting to be a little bit dicey. Oh, we can blind it. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna move Ellie up there. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's Ellie's again. Or up that one. Maybe I should have interrupted the other one. I don't like what is happening. Just get everyone to pull. We got fire on one of them. Burning on one of them. We got some good quakes being cast. I have like plus arts defense. I assume that's got to be arts. Ooh, a team rush. Yeah, let's hit him with a team rush. No, I think that was actually physical damage. Fortunately, I don't have a ton of earth damage. Stop super recovering, you jackass. Alright, Randy. And I guess Lloyd busting up the S-brakes. Okay, we didn't need more than one S-brake. There you go, Clearian. You wanted Randy to do something. There's Randy doing something. Got a Joshua weapon. A 100 hours? We're 50 hours in. What do you mean? And now we go this way. We can go this way. Get what's in this chest after we use an EP charge on Lloyd. Not this shit again. Wait, what am I doing? That kills the 4 of them. That makes this significantly easier. What was I doing? Why was I not doing that? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. I don't have an AoE defense up. Well, I technically do. It's just stealth. Stell is my AoE defense up, which is an unreliable AoE defense up. Yeah, way to go, Randy. Hold your weights. Oh, you're not especially weak to... Oh, you're weak to time... Not time, space, though. I should Galleon Tower instead. Well, that put Randy in the corner. Tower, big damage. 1500, that's big damage. And Estelle is gonna give me the AoE defense up? Thanks, Estelle. Okay, that did increase the damage a bit. Alright, things are looking up. And Astraea. Astraea, I don't know. Y'all leveled up. Not even missing any health. More cells. Doesn't look like anyone's in them, though. Actually, Is anyone there? Don Marconi? Wait, Ravash's leader? Huh. I've seen you before. Something about your faces is ticking me off. No way. It's a special support section brats. What? Those brats who ruined this year's Schwarz auction? No, this wasn't exactly what we were trying to do. Hey, karma's a bitch. Shut your mouths, you damn kids. This is all your fault. If you hadn't pissed off the speaker, I would have never ended up here. Everything that's happened is on you little punks. This guy sure is a pro at passing the buck. Are you trying to say you aren't in league with Joachim? Of course I'm not. How was I supposed to know how the sins we've committed? So that's how it went down. Ends up with all of our deductions so far. Now you know the real story. I'm a victim in all this. Hurry up and let us out and lead us somewhere safe. Shut your mouth. Huh? Tippik, that's your goat. Joachim Gunter may be the mastermind behind all this, but I won't let you claim you have no responsibility. It was all of you and Ravash who provided gnosis to the citizens of Crossbell, wasn't it? Well, you see, we even know why. We're using them as lab rats to evaluate whether gnosis was safe to take. We even tried to secure distribution channels to expand your sales after all this was over. Am I wrong? It's true. Maybe we went a bit too far. I doubt any Diet member would be willing to cover you for something this serious. Not even Speaker Hart, especially given that he'll be under investigation for his ties to Joachim. There'll be no one left for you to hide behind. No one to shield you from the law now. Putting that aside for now. The hell's old man Garcia? Good if he was anywhere would be here with you guys. Boss fought Joachim until the bitter end. Fortunately, he was overpowered by a horde of monsters. Monsters that were once our brothers. We haven't seen him since. That's so. He's worrisome. Yeah, it is. Lloyd. What are you planning to do with them? It'd be dangerous to leave them all alone in a place like this. Free them, they might just take the opportunity to run away, you know? It's true. Not an easy call. Trust your judgment. Honestly, I'm not sure if the Guild's sworn duty to protect civilians applies to Ravash. We pulled the lever. Oh, we owe you one, kid. Lloyd. Man, you're a real softy at heart, huh? You expect anything else? This is only because it's an emergency. Besides, it won't be so easy for you to escape these ruins without any weapons, given all the monsters wandering around. I advise all of you to stay put and wait until the police arrive to rescue you. Don't go barking orders at me, brat. Job here's done. Scram. Should go. Yeah, let's press on. Courage. No, wait, Ellie, can you... Star Blast 2. Big damage. You have, you don't. Holy super recovery, that's... Is it full? This healed like 5,000 damage. I don't want to deal with that shit. Aurora dress. Extra defense. A lot of extra defense. More Sepith. I think I maybe could have done was bought Revive. Just when I said I could have used a few more reviving bombs, maybe. Get a shortcut back to there. Alright, boss time. We about to fight Garcia? So you finally made it. Voice. Ernest. Not Garcia. Ah, I've definitely seen this creep before. Would-be assassin whose attempt on the mayor's life was stopped by the SSS. Oh well. I see you brought some bracers. Come to think of it, you were working with Ian earlier too. A bit popular, aren't you? No, we don't have time for your banter. Like the Mafia and the Guardian Force, you aren't being controlled. Since you're acting of your own free will, the sentence for your crimes will be harsher. Those crimes you claim I committed are based off the pathetic rules of mankind. From today onward, Crossbell should become a glorious new holy ground. So why should I concern myself with meaningless laws of bygone civilizations? Ernest, please. Listen to a thing we say. Gives us no choice then. How you first met Gunter, your motive behind all of this madness. Find the answers to those mysteries in the interrogation room after all this is said and done. For now, stand aside and let us pass. Wish to pass? Very well. My holy comrade has bestowed upon me the power to reach wisdom. Feast your eyes on the power of Gnosis. This again. Stay on your toes. Demonization. These Mafia goons were nothing compared to this. Got two dragons. An extraordinary feeling. The power of a demon, I finally transcended humanity. This is the path of wisdom. Gnosis. Ernest, how could you let this happen to yourself? As lower must you sink until you're finally satisfied. This is too sad to watch. Regardless of what form you may take. Ernest Reyes, you're under arrest for obstruction of justice. Oh, the dragons don't let you cast arts, huh? On Randy's turn, I need to see... 15,000. Yeah, everyone's immune to everything, but we need to kill the dragons first. Oh, Lloyd has EP. He should be encouraging now. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that was supposed to hit Ellie, too. Oops. Still fine. Still fine. We just need Lloyd to give 50 craft points again. No, Ellie can just use this. Oh, except I should use it on Ernest. I need to get everybody. Team rush. Let's get everybody up to Ernest. Uh-oh, he's using his S-Crafts. 4 HP. Maybe getting everybody right in front of Ernest was not the correct decision. You have La Forte? You do. Courage. You are going to Energy Circle. And then just going to continue doing Star Blast too. Thanks for contributing a little bit, Joshua. Oh, he's getting 2 turns in a row. That's not good. Yeah, it turns out that's a pretty good strategy. You just spam the combination crafts. I haven't used S-Breaks nearly as much as I did S-Crafts in Sky. Man, that drug is no joke. He was crazy strong. Nothing at all like a certain other ex-secretary I could... Well, at the very least, Ernest seems to have actual martial arts training. It's gnosis. Just how far can it push people beyond human limits? Is he still breathing? Yes, somehow. Though given how hard he pushed himself, he'll likely be out of commission for a while. Let's see. For now, our best course of action is to leave him here and move on. Yeah, we gotta keep moving. Right. Ellie, let's go. I know. Farewell, Ernest. I barely even need to heal. As you gaze at the empty chest, you convince yourself that your friends are the only treasure you'll ever need. Look at that. What are all these accessories that I've been getting? Oh, yeah, what the hell? Yeah, that's right, you guys. Let's give that to Tio. The other ones that I've been getting. Oh, I do want gain CP every turn. I don't care as much about the range. You're gonna love the sequel. It's called Trails to One. Hold on, that's not true. The three of those. I care at all about that. Fourth stratum. Retcon? Damn, they retconned the name of the next game. Ah. It just took me back to the third strat. I don't want to go to the third stratum. I want to be in the fourth stratum. I want to keep going forwards, not backwards. Uh-oh. I only got 3,000s. Oh, the gain CP every turn isn't Ellie's turn. Oh, darkness, my old friend. I've come to be looted again. Every turn, not just an Ellie turn. Obstructs the casting of arts. Okay, that's reasonable damage. Why are you facing the other way? Epic, you're gonna have to remind me what I said 2 minutes ago. I don't remember what OP thing we're talking about. Holy, that's a lot of experience. That's like half a level. And Orion Guard. And that's a men's only equipment. That's a Lloyd, actually. Lloyd and Ellie are currently doing almost everything. Good morning, Abner. Wait, how do I... What? Oh, I probably need here, through that door, back up, back around. Except I needed to do that after I flipped it one more time. That makes sense. How goes it, Abner? Drill bomb. Area bomb. Oh, that's back there. Give me a save or a healing point. That means it's a boss fight. Garcia. Garcia Rossi. Huh, so this is where you've been hiding. Afraid of this. Appears to be brainwashed just like the rest of the Mafia. Whoa, this guy might be as big as Zin. Give us a run for our money. Former commanding officer of Zephyr and current manager at Ravash & Co. His credentials speak for themselves. Doesn't seem like he's going to transform into a demon. So we can't afford to let our guard down. You're killing Bear. You might not be able to understand me, but I'll grant you your damn wish. No holding back anymore. Prepare to witness the power of the Red Reaper, son of the War God. Yeah, we'll go with Randy being the MVP of this fight. That's absolutely gonna happen, yep. Randy's still gonna do good damage. Why is everybody split up now? What the hell? That wasn't supposed to happen. Randy's fucking dead. That was just like 4,700 damage. Can we please stop whirlwind kicking? Very much appreciate it. But no longer whirlwind kick. It's also a problem, but around that, I suppose. Oh, actually, that's a much bigger problem than I thought. Now Ellie can't dissipate in a combo attack. Normally it's Lloyd that's low on CP, but There's that very targeted kill on Ellie. Garcia, you bastard. Going to bed. Good night, Abner, I guess. That's like a reasonable time to go to bed. What the hell? It's like one frame too late on that one. Are you fucking kidding? Did that then? Can you stop using that every fucking turn? There's literally nothing I can do. Just use Whirlwind Kick 4 turns in a row. Well, that was some bullshit. That was some nonsense. You're gonna pop that early, and then you're going to do that, and then we're gonna use Randy's S-Craft right away. Hold on, this is going well. What the heck? What the heck? That was night and day difference. Night and day difference. He just fell over and died that time. Ugh. Ugh. No way. Yeah, he's changing into a demon. If someone as huge as this guy goes demon mode, we won't be able to take him. He'll be unstoppable. Hey, old man. Supposed to be a veteran Jaeger, aren't you? Why do you listen to this then? Might be with the Mafia now, but you survived through the same blood-soaked hell I did. So come on, show me your real strength. Randy? Randy, are you trying to... Ah! Ooh. Ah! Asthma vanished. Is he back to normal? Glad to see you didn't lose yourself to it, Killing Bear. Huh. Look at you talking like you're some kind of big shot. Whatever. Think... might owe you thanks. Joachim used Gnosis on you, didn't he? Yeah, he shot me full of the stuff. That bastard. I knew he was slimy from the moment I laid eyes on him. Damn it, he thinks he can do this to my men and get away with it? Rest easy. We'll apprehend him. Sorry to say, but I doubt you and your subordinates will be able to avoid arrest. Can't say we don't deserve it after this sorry-ass display. That bastard should still be in there. Hey, son of the war god and Lloyd, right? You guys might get on my nerves, but that guy pisses me right the hell off. Listen here. You will not lose to him. Yep. Yeah, he's completely unconscious. Probably used every last bit of his energy to resist demonization. He might be with the Mafia, but it seems he's got a bit of a conscience. At the very least, I can respect him more than that greaseball Don. Reed. Well said. Yeah, I guess you're right. Better than some. True mastermind behind the case is just a little farther ahead. Considering how powerful Ernest and Garcia were, it's clear that he'll be an incredibly dangerous opponent. Everyone, are you ready? Of course. Yes. Always. You can count on us. We're with you. All right. We will now commence the arrest of D, therefore G, cult high priest Joachim Gunter. Give it everything you've got. Right. Okay, when you say right ahead, do you mean like one screen ahead, or... What you saying, Lloyd? Oh, this is just a long path. I think we're going straight into the boss. Straight into... Oh yeah, we got a different song. Mean the Forgotten Phantasm. What is this place? Underground lake? Feels like this ruin just gets bigger and bigger. Everyone, over there. It's the thing we saw in that photo of Keto. Finally know where that photo was taken. I think I remember a big, dark place. There's a light above me. It's pretty, but a little scary. Was trying to describe this place, wasn't she? Indeed she was. Joachim Gunter. When did you show up? Just from a glance, I can tell this guy isn't normal. Welcome. It was my honor to entertain such illustrious guests. Ladies and gentlemen from the Special Support Section, as well as the 2 rising stars of the Bracer Guild. Allow me to welcome you to the holy ground of our origin. Damn you. You look pretty calm considering we're about to kick your ass. Joachim Gunter, I'm gonna cut to the chase. Release everyone who's been brainwashed by Gnosis. Now. May not know how you're doing it, but we're positive you're the one behind all of this. Sure, I'd be happy to. What? Told you my terms back at the IBC, didn't I? Hand over Lady Kia, and everything will come to an end. Enough with your bullshit. Lloyd! Damn, Lloyd's getting feisty. You'd never hand her over. You looking for a fight, you bastard? You truly are the sickest individual to have ever existed. He's got the same twisted personality as the professor. Yeah, but even Weissman wasn't this insane. Oh, what a shame. You're making this conversation harder than it needs to be. Lady Kia has always been our divine child, the center of our humble organization. Is it so unreasonable that we would want our object of worship back? Want the object of our worship back? Think we aren't aware of what happened 6 years ago? We will never let you have Kia, ever again. Tell us already. Tell us the truth about Kia, her parents, her true identity. You have to know where she came from. Oh, you simple fools. Still clinging to the misguided assumption that Lady Kia was born in this era. Huh? This era? Very well, then. Divulging to this information to those who haven't achieved wisdom would normally be prohibited. But allow me to provide enlightenment for you poor lost souls. Till just a month ago, the divine child was asleep. That cradle you see resting at the top of the altar. It was there that Lady Kia has slept since this ruin was first created 500 long years ago. What? That's not possible. Bastard, cut the bullshit. Surely you can't be that surprised. While modern technology cannot hope to achieve wonders like this, it's easily done with the gifts of the ancients in mind. 500 years ago, there lived a group of alchemists who gathered in this land with the intent of studying artifacts. Records say that this very altar was built using their powerful technology. Same alchemist that constructed Stargazer's Tower, I bet. No idea all these places were related to each other like this. As I said, Lady Kia has been in slumber since those ancient times. Alchemists, huh? Yeah, Typic, when's your Atelier arc? However, not even the highest-ranking members of our order know of her true origins. That is the story of the Divine Child. I can't believe this. The hell, man? On. Help Kia find her past together. Come now. What's with all the long faces? Lady Kia doesn't need a past. Because after all, soon she will take her rightful place as the true god. What did you say? God? You heard me. All of you need to open your eyes and see the truth of this world for what it is. Aidios, the goddess of the sky, there is no such thing. Can't you understand that her very existence is a fabrication created by the Septian Church? You lost your mind? I can't believe there are people who genuinely doubt the goddess. This is the truth that D therefore G faithfully preaches. However, we're often misunderstood. You see, we don't worship devils at all. Quite the contrary, actually. We simply make use of the iconography because it's convenient in our fight to deny the very concept of this goddess. Fighting fire with fire, so to speak. You can't be serious. It's really the truth, then why did you do all those horrible things to me and all the other children? All of them. Their anguished screams never stopped echoing through the halls. In worse lodges than the one I was in, places where even more horrible things were done. Really aren't worshipping devils, then why? Why did you do all those things? Yo. Teotot. Teo Plato, I remember you well. Now Altair Lodge test subject whose superb sensory receptivity was almost miraculous. Truly fortunate to have been able to meet such a splendid test subject. Guess this is a good time to ask then. What was the goal of all those inhuman rituals you performed 6 years ago? Goodness, you still haven't figured it out? Thought you were supposed to be a detective, Lloyd. Each and every one of those rituals served the greater purpose of enhancing Gnosis toward its final perfected form. The willpower and hidden potential that blossoms when one is brought to their breaking point? That kind of data was a necessity if we wanted to perfect Gnosis. That's kind of fucked up, especially knowing what happened at Paradise. The reason we used children for our tests was simply because it ensured more accurate data. See, Test subjects that have yet to reach puberty are various aspects. No. That's enough. You know Shane? Monster. Yeah! Never thought I'd meet someone more screwed up than my family. Jesus Christ. Joachim Gunther, based on everything we've heard, you must have been the person responsible for organizing these experiments all over Zemuria, right? Precisely. For our order never placed much importance on hierarchy. As you see, we're all equals under our true god. To be honest, I don't give a crap about whatever your cult believes in. You know about that place, don't you? Paradise. It was one of your lodges, wasn't it? Paradise? I saw that name before. It's mentioned in the Black File. Oh, you know of its existence then? That particular lodge was created at the behest of the most powerful members of the Order. They invite influential figures, cater to their most depraved fantasies, and use that as leverage for the Order's benefit. Truth be told, though that lodge deviated from my research principles, which I did not appreciate. So it's true. Just like we thought. That answers another one of my questions. You lured Speaker Hartman to Paradise in order to coerce him into helping the cult, didn't you? That's it. There's our connection. I only began to truly understand what happened there after I pored over the results of every established lodge. For that aggravating operation 6 years ago, we nearly lost all of our precious lodges. Fortunately, we stumbled across the perfect backer for our cause, Speaker Hartman. Conveniently enough, he came with the nice bonus of Ravashenko. Everything's fallen into place now. You manipulated the Crossbell Guardian Force through the same connection, didn't you? Speaking of the Guardian Force, did you even get them to take your crappy drug in the first place? Huh. Oh, that was simple. CGF Commander is Speaker Hartman's protege, so I have him in the palm of my hand as well. All I had to do was pass Gnosis off as a new supplement developed at St. Ursula. It was a bit of a shock how easily he believed me. Ugh. What a dumbass. How idiotic can one guy get? In regard to Paradise, there was one detail about its fall that was strange. Instead of being targeted by the same joint operation as the other lodges, it was destroyed by that secret society responsible for the incident in Liberl. Oh dear, just what were they thinking? Right, it was destroyed by Ouroboros. Well, the destruction of Paradise only left me with one genuine regret. That being the loss of a young subject who demonstrated a remarkable level of adaptability. Oh, she was simply a marvel. Through harnessing Gnosis, she could absorb other subjects' personalities and manifest them in her own mind. Loss of that data was truly a tragedy. That's enough. Have what we came for. You can shut your disgusting mouth now. Sorry, Lloyd. I kinda took over your interrogation. It's fine. With your help, I was able to draw a lot of conclusions about the case. Now I'm fully prepared to arrest him. High Priest Joachim Gunther of the DG cult. In accordance with state law, you are hereby under arrest on the charges of assault, disturbing the peace, unlawful occupation of property, drug use, and child abuse. Killing you is only a formality. Both have a search warrant and an arrest warrant signed and approved. You know what's good for you? Don't resist. You lot are so intriguing. I have an idea. Why don't we make a wager? Which of us will be the ones to accomplish their goal? Oh shit, he's got white hair now. His hair? Is that some sort of orbital staff? Yes, this is my hair's true color. See, as a result of repeated Gnosis consumption, my body has been altered somewhat. Perhaps I've simply gone gray due to not getting a wink of sleep the past several years. Hey, this ain't the time for jokes, you freak. Tell me you haven't slept for years? See. That would explain how you're able to do all this while working full-time at the hospital. Oh, perhaps you're a better detective than I gave you credit for. As for your question, Tio, this staff here is one of the orbital masterpieces created by the ancient alchemists of Crossbell. power it holds outstrips even the most dangerous artifacts. This magical power allows me to command these creations as I please. Bastard. Are these archaisms from the Middle Ages created with the power of alchemy? Now, I believe it's time for a finale to get underway. Alright, I am excited. Today will be a day to remember, a momentous occasion that will echo through history. The day that Lady Kia attains her true powers as a god and all her desires are realized at long last. Enough with your delusions. Never lose, not to the likes of you. I was hoping for a new song. Maybe there'll... Well, there's definitely going to be a Phase 2. I was hoping for a new song. Maybe Phase 2 will give me a new song. So this is just Indomitable Will, right? That's what it said. 10k, weak to space. Physical attacks are useless. You've got 20k. Inevitable struggle, that was good. Burn. No, Randy kind of needs to stay where he is. In order for me to hit that. That's unfortunate. Oh, my S... Those still... Okay. When it said physical attacks were useless, I thought it meant physical attacks were useless, not physical attacks may still work. Okay, Randy's kind of just on support duty right now. What do you mean physical attacks are used? We are doing perfectly fine damage with... I don't understand this game. That kinda... not good. Okay, but I also assumed that Lloyd and Ellie's S-Craft would be physical when it apparently isn't. Oh, Lloyd did that thing, and now stupid Lloyd doesn't have... points to do anything. Okay. Oh, he does now. Still does a little bit of damage. Okay, so that should kill that one. Who's the lowest? Tio's the lowest. Let's just make sure Tio doesn't die to this. Yeah, we're fine. That. We've done a lot of damage to Joaquin. I mean, I still need to kill that guy, but, like, I can take a turn to toss a Soul Blur that way. Maybe I shouldn't have taken a turn to toss a Soul Blur that way. That is some bullshit. Lloyd's next. Oh, nobody. I'm in range of nobody. Just gonna stealth. Just do a critical 7. Hell yeah. Oh, we're still not in range. Should have moved closer. Okay, does this attack push back? It does. That's fine. Almost kill you. You can go hit Joaquin. Now we're all split up and I don't like that. Some amount of healing. Anything but fire? Alright, can you come out? Sir, can you come out? Fortunately, they were just like a little bit too far away. That. Now we can Star Blast 2. 5,000. Sir, can you please come back? Thank you. Healed for 2,000. That's cheating. We got a team rush. Is he immune to ether then? Because Tia was only doing 1 damage. Alright, level up. That means we got everybody's EP back. Everyone's at max health. Did it. Huh. Looks like we won that little wager of yours. Throw aside your weapon and get on the ground. I'll have to decline. Let me tell you something, special support section. Gnosis doesn't just enhance the user's physical strength and capabilities. It also heightens their sensory receptivity, unlocking humanity's true hidden potential. Used correctly, anything can be achieved. What? The hell is this? He warped the space around us, but how? Joshua, isn't this exactly like Weissman's evil eye? It should be impossible. The two of you have had quite the adventure over the last 2 years, haven't you? The Liber Arcan Phantasma, was it? How does he know that? It's like he's looking into our memories. Wait, using them to recreate the professor's ability? Weissman, huh. From the looks of it, we would have gotten along quite well. Oh, interesting. Wasn't expecting this amount of intel on Ouroboros. Such a treasure trove of information will keep me entertained for quite some time to come. Ugh, I can't believe this. Now, I think it's safe to say I am, in fact, the victor of our wager. As for my prize, I'll have each of you take some gnosis for yourselves. Okay, I know I've heard it pronounced as gnosis somewhere, but what does that, Clarion? Before long, you'll fall in line with the rest of those under my command. And Lady Kia will be glad to return here where she truly belongs. You bastard. Was your plan all along the reason you lured us here? Well, of course. What other use would I have for imbeciles such as yourselves? Everything I've done for Lady Kia's sake. What other reason could I possibly need? Damn you. I already have this much power. Why are you so obsessed with Kia? If she was born 500 years ago, like you say, it doesn't change the fact that she's an ordinary little girl, does it? What does someone with so much power want with a girl like Kia? That's right. Question. Didn't I answer that already? Lady Kia is destined to become the true god. You compare my power to that of Lady Kia's only shows your ignorance. No, rather, perhaps I should say the comparison in and of itself is absurd. Stop talking in riddles, jackass. Man, this guy may as well be Weissman's little brother or something. Fine, then answer me this instead. What led to Kia being moved to the Schwarz auction? It's true, we still haven't figured that out. Mafia had no idea how she got there either. Got another question for you. Were you the one who killed my brother, Guy Bannings? Oh, that's it. It all makes sense now. 2 brothers, 10 years apart in age. After the older brother fell in the line of duty, the younger left Crossbell only to return 3 years later. What a stunning plot twist. I had no idea you were related to that nuisance. So you don't deny it then. I'll admit, he came close to uncovering my true identity during his investigation. Guy Bandings was such a distraction that I had no choice but to ask Ravash to silence him permanently. But some other faction killed our poor detective before Ravash could do the job. Three years ago, Marconi tried to spin the story like they did it, bragging about how much I owed him. But Garcia denied it, so I doubted that was the case. Exactly what I thought, too. Because I know my brother would have never lost to the likes of you. Huh? Oh, bold claim. As for how Kia came to be at the auction, I think that was also something that didn't go according to your plan. After all, there's no way you'd willingly lose sight of your god. You have to agree. Illogical. It's true that on that day, Lady Kia finally awoke from her long slumber. By the time I became aware of it, she was nowhere to be seen. Initially, I thought she might have lost her way and wandered to the surface. Accidentally got herself locked in a doll trunk that was headed for the auction? Ridiculous. You and I both know that never happened. Further, Heiyu was tipped off about Kia's presence at the auction. In other words, while you may be the mastermind behind the case, there are a staggering amount of things you simply don't know. You tell him, Lloyd. Amazing work. Really putting those detective skills of yours to work. What's your point? As soon as Lady Kia returns to me, none of these questions will matter. What about Gnosis? It's supposed to be your true wisdom? I've had enough with your jokes. What you're doing right now is peering into people's memories and copying things that aren't yours. And that drug of yours is no different. The drug you created through your sick experiments. The result of sloppy trial and error, torturing and killing innocent children over and over. Tell me, where's the wisdom in that? Curse you! Wisdom is a disgrace to the word itself. Vile might be a better description of the acts you've committed. Man, I really never thought I'd be saying this, but I'm starting to think Weissman actually had more of a moral center than this piece of work. Yeah, I know what you mean. Now, trying to force the worthless delusions onto Kia. Girl as bright as sunshine itself, the light of our lives. She's grown more precious to us than you'd ever know. And we'll never let someone like you near her ever again. Courage to take a step. Impossible! Lloyd. You can move? Barriers are gone. In the end, his evil eye was nothing more than a pale imitation of the real thing. As soon as he loses focus, he falters. Seems he hasn't quite perfected that ability after all. Lloyd's burning spirit was enough to smash it to pieces. Joachim Gunter, we've seen through every masquerade you've set up. No matter what more you may have up your sleeve, nothing is going to stop us. Surrender now. Right. I suppose we leave you no choice. Hey, what are you mumbling about? I didn't think I'd be forced to use my trump card, but here we are. What? Can't be. Allow me to enlighten you once more. What you see here is perfected Gnosis. My life's work, you could say. We call the drugs you found blue Gnosis. I'd say it would be appropriate to call this red Gnosis. Could be. Is this the stuff that caused Ernest and all those mafia goons to transform? Right you are. Don't... Takes that many, then... Overdose? We've got to get to him to throw them... We got to get him to throw them back up. See. I can see it. The almighty D. What? Joachim, you want to run that one by me again? What? Goddess, what is that? Can't be serious. This intense pressure. Joshua, do you think... Definitely. This thing might be even stronger than Weissman fused with the Septarian. Ah, this is right. I feel it. Reach the truth of everything. Oh, that's nasty. See the state of the world and the hidden designs behind it. Get a hold of yourself. Spewing nothing but lies. The truth isn't something you can seize so easily. Only humanity is bound by such limitations. I can see everything. The truth behind Lady Kia's disappearance, the truth behind your brother's murder, and the inevitable fate of Crossbell. You're just bluffing. There's no reason to allow you insects to live any longer. Now lament over your fragile existence and die! This demonization is on a completely different level from Ernest's. Yeah, that guy was a small fry compared to this being. Nothing we can do now but stand our ground and bite. Right, get ready everyone. Ellie, Tio, Randy, Estelle and Joshua too. This is it. Our last stand. Don't give up, no matter what. Right. Ooh, that song is nasty. Love to hear it. Alright, Randy, give me information. So we gotta kill the deadly clown first. Probably the deadly clown and then the vital clown. I assume everyone's invincible to every status effect. Correct. And no weaknesses be found. Let's just use Crash Bomb. How much damage did that do? Okay, no. Thought it did like 0 or something for a second. I should have something that gives... Let's not use the Courageous Hot Pot. That sounds like a bad idea. A bunch of CP. Mildly unfortunate. No, not Z. I hit B, what the hell? I don't actually need to do that yet. Alright, Randy. Time for Randy, the Pound Master Omega. What? What? Where did he go? What? What do you mean? I also said Omega instead of Orlando. Where did he go? Where? I can't even defend Randy this time. Like, he's fucking gone. Oh, he's back. Okay. Okay, we're good, everybody. Randolph has returned. You can rest easy. He just needed a little nap. He was all tuckered out. Do you have any debuffs? No. You have no EP anyways. Here, let's give you some EP. He's back. What do you want from him? He's returned to fight yet one more day. Here, we can move Ellie up to Lloyd. Something else that gives CP? No. Well, maybe, but I'm not doing that. Alright, nice little defense up. Randy, we're just gonna pound the boss. Yeah, now I know. Stay the fuck away from that platform. It's okay, everyone. Randolph Orlando is safe and sound. We can stop worrying about him. Yeah, I knew you were. Can you ban Cleary? If you have 50,000 channel points. That's as close as we get here. Lloyd! Lloyd? We'll take the team rush just because it's some good damage. We'll just build up towards Randy's S-Craft. I kind of need to Holy Bullets. Randy is being an excellent supporting unit. Not that. Is that faint? Yes. I have some unfortunate news. are going to just move up. Io gets her turn. We can energy circle. And we can Star Blast. No, none of that does anything. Yeah, just generate. Crap. Oh, he's just countering all normal attacks. Maybe I shouldn't be normal attacking. I thought it was just Randy missed last time, but definitely did not miss. To everything. Let's just Tira Bomb Ellie. Craft Holy Bullet. Give everyone some craft points. Slowly work Randy up to... Oh, I see. Let's just have Randy do that. We need to do damage. You can use an EP charge too. Let's just guard. That seems like the better decision to make. There's a reason Kevin is the best character in second game, or the third game. Still countering everything? No, but you do summon shit. Someone is petrified. I guess we should energy circle instead of that. A little concerned about this. As long as Tio doesn't end up confused. Tio's fainted. But we got a defense up, so that's fine. I have a million things that cure faints. Oh, but Tio doesn't get a turn. Lloyd kind of has to kill you. Both of you at 10k. That's moderately unfortunate. That's incredibly unfortunate. Not a fan of having to redo everything. Excellent. Oh wait, no, it was the enemies in the last fight that were immune to physical attacks. Just make sure nobody's on that platform. Yeah, so Ellie basically needs to be... Oh, I kind of... It's fine. Ellie basically needs... So I need to heal with Tio less so that I can have her S-craft as much as possible, and I need to heal with Ellie more. The lesson I've learned. I do need to use energy stone. That would have otherwise been bad. Basically, Tio needs to attack to generate crap points. Ellie needs to use Holy Bullet as much as possible, basically. And then Lloyd uses Star Blast as much as possible. And then Randy keeps everybody buffed up. I should heal with Tio here, though. Otherwise, it's dangerous. I guess I don't have to heal with Tio or with Ellie every single time, but I should whenever feasible. Encourage everyone. And we can S-break with Randy. This is currently fine. Cure Faints. Craft. I do need to Energy Circle here. There's an enemy on the screen that I need to deal with. Just keep generating crap points. Also, I need to make sure nobody... I don't want anyone to... just attack, and that moves. It does all the moving that I need. Yeah. Now, let's go. Thank you, Estelle. The defense is actually pretty big, I think. Probably not triggered the back thing to fall yet. Surely it happens any second. Here, let's move Mr. Barriers over there. There we go, there's the next phase. Here, let's just give you an EP charge too. Here, let's just... Okay, I was wondering if that was how it worked, but no, it's not just I get through the counters, it's... Alright, now we're immune to 2 attacks. Ellie up front. Craft, Star Blast, 4,000. This is gonna do 0. Because we prepared for this. That is some shit. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Thank you. Holy shit. That was some nonsense if I've ever seen it. So it's unfortunate that it eats both charges if I do the 200 one. It's just a bunch of damage that I should be able to do. You attack, you generate craft points. Yeah, that's actually extra good that he's countering. Now that I think about it. Faints. Craft Holy Bullet. Craft Holy Bullet. Thank you, Estelle. Defense up is huge. Craft Courage. Randy with the 3,500. No, I can't ever get that team attack. It's okay. Okay, so let's get that cast as soon as possible so we can start generating more craft points. Honestly, I never thought about it. The counters are actually good for me. They just generate twice the craft points. As much as I want to just... I need to make sure Ellie is attacking, generating craft points. I'm gonna be salty if I die. I used the wrong one. We should still be fine. Yeah, and that's why Ellie is... Yeah, actually I think Randy might be the main damage. You know what I should do? I should just be using Lloyd's S-Craft. I use Lloyd's S-Craft for damage. I don't want to... I don't think it's worth it to use the other thing. Okay, here, I can give Tio 95 CP. To use it there. $5K. Except he's gonna heal a little bit. Which is okay. And we're just gonna cure all ailments. Nice 700 hit. I didn't realize how hard Lloyd was hitting. Man, I thought this was gonna be a shorter stream. Someone told me I was about 1.5 hours away from, or 1.5 to 2 hours away from the end. That's okay. Someone probably didn't account for Randy being in the party. Look, Randy is the damage right now. Randy is how we're winning this fight. You're trying to be a good girl? You are. You're not taking the bait. Good job. Alright, 110. Tio? Fucking send it home. Ooh. What's going on? seems to have gone completely berserk. At this point, I'm not sure how much longer his body can last. What's gonna happen to him? Yeah, honestly, Randy was just the damage for a lot of that. Shit. No. Damn it, if this keeps up. Made it this far, there's no way we can give up now. Until we can finally hold that girl in our arms and give her the happiness she deserves. We feel the same way. Can't stop us, we're making it back to our little girl no matter what. Guy, please, lend me your strength. I may not be your brother, but I can still give you a hand. Ren, what the hell? Is that... I saw that back at the hospital. Potter Mater. Ren. Pitiful. He brought it on himself. Put him out of his misery. Potter Mater, blast him to smithereens. Double Buster Cannon. Okay, I'm about to get busted on. His arms. Freed. The Angel of Slaughter. It's almost down. This is your last chance. It'll take Potter Mater too long to charge up another shot. You need to finish this now. Oh, we're not done? What do you mean there's a phase 3? No one told me there'd be a phase 3. Although I'm not particularly concerned about a phase 3. Trails games don't end. That is very true. Oh, he's burned. Oh, this guy is extra fucking bad. Oh, he's also not getting turns. Okay. This isn't an actual phase 3. This is just a victory lap. Ellie with the perfect aim. She's been practicing all game. She's got her misses out of the way earlier. Continue to surprise me, special support section. To admit it, made me regain control. That's my thanks. Hunter, you... Please spare me your pityings. I may not live to witness it, our centuries-long ambition is finally fulfilled. She can do it someday. Kia will definitely. Oh, is he actually dying? He's gone. Full of nonsense right up until the end. Villains dying doesn't seem super common in these games. But I can't help. Sorry for him. Yes. Don't blame yourself for this. The moment he swallowed all those pills, his fate was sealed. Yeah, that's true. Still, I would have liked to have saved him if it were possible. Yeah. Wasn't able to snap out of his delusions even with death staring him in the face. Hoped that he would answer for his crimes and admit his guilt. It's just... that's so badly for all his victims. For him. Lloyd... It's okay, Lloyd. Hey, what the hell are you getting all moody about? Randy? We ain't the goddess, pal. Things aren't always gonna go our way. Look, we only got this far because we worked our asses off. Not saying this is the ideal outcome, but it's still pretty damn good, ain't it? Andy, operation against the lodges, many of the cult members committed suicide. Guy, Arios, and Chief Sergei stepped over countless dead bodies to save me. Fortunately, there are times when sacrifices are inevitable. Yo. He's responsible for his own destruction, but right now we have to deal with the chaos he left behind. Crossbell State is still in a panic, and we need to make sure the Gnosis victims are taken care of. Don't have time to grieve just yet. Ellie. Thank you, everyone. We're all absolutely right. Now's not the time for me to feel down. Plus, we need to make good on our promise to the Chief and Kia. Of course. Promised her that we'd return to her side safe and sound. Promised the Chief that we'd settle this case in order to prove ourselves. Huh. Well, I guess we're 2 for 2 in that case. You really make a good team. Here, this is the final curtain, then. Huh? For your information, I never intended to dramatically jump in and help at the last moment like that. Lo's heroism must have rubbed off on me. Ren. Settled all my past regrets and grievances with Crossbell. Enjoyed it, but I think my presence will cause more harm than good. It's about time I take my leave. Ren. Yes, Estelle? Have you know I'm not ready to be caught just yet. Nope, sorry, Ren. The truth is, we've already caught you. Huh? For half a year since I last saw that cute little face of yours. It's been 3 months since we departed Liberl and came here. I know you've been watching over us every day since then. We know you were staying at the Rosenberg studio, occasionally going to Crossbell City to play around. The hard part was catching you on the Orbital network. Well, of course it was. No one would ever be able to catch someone like Kitty. Except us, right? And we know everything there is to know about you. Your past, your sorrow, your pain, but also your happiness and everything you love doing. You can't run away from us. Not anymore. Not you. Learning about paradise. I was convinced you would. Was the same person 2 years ago, I might not have been strong enough to handle it. Meeting wonderful people like you and Lo, I've become a better person. No matter what things happened in the past, good or bad, they're the things that add up to make you who you are today. The person you are today, I can't help but love with every last bit of my heart. Honestly, it might be the best if you return to your family here, Crossbell. But no matter how unreasonable or selfish this may sound, we want you to be a part of our family. That's what brought us to Crossbell, and that's what we decided all over again once we were here. I don't understand. Mater, what are you doing? That's it. You've been worried about Ren, too. Stop, please. Got you. Thank you, Potter Mater. Seems like the Meister's adjustments gave you the ability to move on your own. Now, I'm not gonna let you out of our sight ever again. Here on out, where we go, how we live, what we do, let's figure those things out together. First, how about we head back to Liberl? No, Tita's been waiting a while. You to come home. Tita, that's my fucking goat! Ren. So happy for all of you. Too. Didn't think I'd be shedding a tear today. Everyone, so much for everything. I don't know what to say. To imagine how we could ever come close to repaying you. Not at all, Joshua. Helped out a little, that's all. I sincerely believe that you two made this possible by never giving up on her. Joshua, congratulations. I know you'll all be happy together. Thank you, love. So I can't wait to get to Kia. Zayden the Chief, too. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's get a move on. Yeah. Special support section, prepare to withdraw. Our mission may be complete, but we still need to arrest the Ravash members and escort the civilians to the surface. Let's move out. Oh. Sunrise. Beautiful. Sure is. Feel that warmth? Wait, that voice. Can't be. Yeah. Thank goodness. Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, Randy, we're all okay. Yeah, what are you doing? Wow, looks like we got a whole party here to greet us. All the CGF troops within the city fainted only moments ago. Knew that could only mean one thing, so we decided to make our way here. Really, though, 4 of you need to teach that girl some basic manners. She heard we were coming here, she threw a tantrum demanding we bring her with us. Say that, but you ended up bringing her anyway. Typical Dudley. Hey, Sergey! Oh, Deputy Commander Bales and Sergeant Major Seeker. Great job in there, everyone. All the controlled members of the CGF have finally been freed thanks to your efforts. And so we decided to come visit the heroes of the hour. I trust the danger is past. Yes, ma'am. Those fiends that were crawling around have vanished as well. Good thing, too. It made escorting all the captives out a hell of a lot easier. Gotta say, though, it's pretty satisfying tying up all those mafiosos and leaving them in their cells. Still, the hardest part is yet to come. Indeed, we'll have to explain the situation to the public and deal with any international issues that may arise. We must also administer the proper care to any CGF members that were affected by the brainwashing. Any Mafia members will probably have to be restrained for the time being. Not to mention, we still have to put together the mountain of evidence related to the case. And kiss your free time for the next month goodbye, that's for certain. Please allow the Bracer Guild to assist you whenever we can. Appreciate it. Yep, looks like once again, we're gonna be busy as hell. I think the situation has finally taken a turn for the better. Right. Yeah. Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, Randy. You're looking forward to seeing the detailed report for this case. For now, is everything settled? Oh. Yes, sir. Good work, team. Well, after all this, I guess I'll finally be able to call you real professionals now. I would have been proud of you. Chief. Camera has arrived, everyone. Step aside, folks. Out of my way. Grace? What? How did you even... think I'd let a scoop this juicy escape my clutches? For real. Anyway, I'm gonna need you all to squeeze in nice and tight. This calls for a group photo. Come on, people. No need to be shy. Pushy, isn't she? Be in a picture? Yeah, so give her your biggest smile, okay? Got it. Join them, sight. We'll just get out of your way. Yeah, it's probably best if we're not in shot. Oh, shut up. Get your butts in here. You too, little missy. No, insist. A waste of time. Oh, it's not so bad every once in a while. Right. Deputy Commander Bales and Chief Sergey can get in on the side. Okay, fine. Hope it turns out well. Here we go, guys. Put on your best smile. Say cheese. Wake of the D, therefore G cult incident. Crossbell is left in disarray. Mafia and guardsmen being controlled through an illegal drug, as well as the misconduct of many officials, including Speaker Hartman. All of it was made public by the Crossbell Times. It was said to be the largest scandal in Crossbell history. Mayor McDowell responded by dismissing the police commissioner and the Guardian Force commander. Following that, he demanded a full investigation be conducted by Deputy Commander Bales and the chiefs of the CPD's divisions. That Detective Dudley, no longer held back by corruption, was able to bring to light not only a connection between the cult and members of the Imperial faction, but also one involving the Republican faction. Every arrest, the citizens' distrust of Crossbell's political circles grew until it reached a boiling point. It was at this time that the IBC's CEO Dieter Croy took the opportunity to announce his candidacy for mayor. Publicly pledged to heal the political system and follow the ideals of Mayor McDowell, who had formally announced his decision to retire. Before leaving office, the mayor also announced that special elections for the seats of the arrested Diet members would be held as well. Candidates from all backgrounds are expected to vie for the spot of Speaker of the Diet. 1 month after the incident, Mayor McDowell summoned us to the City Hall's reception hall. Estelle and Joshua decided to return to Liberl with Ren. Though the Bracer Guild's manpower was cut, the recent political reforms will surely allow the CPD to make up for things. Hopefully we can help them out in the future too. Before leaving, Ren reminded us of some difficult questions that still remained. The truth behind what happened 500 years ago, why Kia was at the Schwarz auction, the true identity of whoever killed my brother, Guy Bannings. Fortunately, Ren didn't have the answers to any of these mysteries. That's fine. After all, it's our duty to find the truth. Promising to reunite someday, we gave our farewells and saw them off. And after the end of the mayoral election, the day we returned to our regular duties, the entryway of the Special Support Section building, Kia stood, holding a brand new bag. Oh no, you sure you're ready? It's your first day, it might be better if I tagged along. Readiest, I already memorized the way there and everything. Besides, Ryu and Henri will be with me. Why'd you worry too much? But, honestly, you really are a little overprotective, you know that? You're a kid once too. Didn't you want to walk to Sunday school with just your friends? It's besides the point. You say that. I'm sure you're just as nervous, aren't you, Ellie? Well, one of her guardians, it's only right I'd be a little nervous. Eesh, come on all you worrywarts, stop raining on Keto's parade. No one's after her anymore anyway, so why don't we see her off with a smile? I mean, yeah, I get that, but I think I finally understand how parents feel when their child leaves home. You guys forget already? We got a meeting with the new mayor today. If you want to be late, you better head out soon. Oh, that's right. You knew that. You already know what he wants to talk with us about, don't you, Chief? What exactly is it, I wonder? I think I'll leave the explanation to him. Best to hear it straight from the source anyway. Alright, everyone. Today will be a new start for all of you. So get out there and give it your all. Understood. Oh man, never a slow day here, is it? Should be used to the pace by now, Ray. Sure, you'll have a great first day, Kia. We'll walk you there part of the way, okay? Okay. Let's go. Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero. Phase 4, fuck off. GG's. GG's. Sure. Because the intro's in that dungeon, so what happened? I assume that's what you mean. Sure, go for it. I probably won't. Not anytime soon, at least. Really good game. It sure is. Randy's the best. Well, he is in the next game. Yeah, I assume it's not a... It's a little different than when you get to it in the finale. Interesting. So it's not a flashback. We're not rid of Randolph Orlando yet. We got Trails to Azure next. And then there's... Wait, what's the difference then? And then... Cold Steel 1 through 4. And then... I don't know the order of the games after Cold Steel. Is it... No, not Daybreak. Is it Reverie 1, 2, then Beyond the Horizon, then Daybreak? Oh, there's no Estelle and Joshua in the intro, you're right. What's the lore point, then? Reverie, Daybreak 1, 2. I see. Oh. Scroll up to the top of my notes. Yeah, I didn't write anything about a voice down. Yeah, GG's everybody. Thanks for hanging. Obviously with this down, we won't need to be playing this anymore. We'll be back for more FF7 Friday on Saturday. And then next week, we're gonna take a slight Trails break. Because we just finished a 50-something hour RPG. Might be nice to play something different. And we're playing a more than 50-hour RPG on the weekend. Might be nice to play one game a little bit, one or two games a little bit different in the meantime. So we'll be back after FF7 Friday, we'll be back with some Alien Isolation next week. See you again at Journey's End. New day for Crossbell. Sure, we'll save cleared. It is no longer the longest day. It has ended. That's true. Well, you have until next week, Clarion. Anyways, thanks everybody for hanging. We'll see you guys on Saturday. That's the day I was trying to think of, Saturday. Have a good night. Adios.